The decluttering unicorn is back and she is ready to go on vacation. But first, you better make sure the house and that Jeep is cleaned out before we go. You all know that the decluttering unicorn does not like messes. And before we go on vacation, she's going to need you to clean that Jeep out and the house. And to her surprise, she saw a hot mess in that back seat. And she was wondering, where on earth do the children sit? All this junk is in the back. The junk's got space, but where are you going to fit these kids when we leave on vacation? Where are you going to fit all the suitcases and stuff? No, you got to empty this hot mess out. Get it out of here. Put it away. Put it wherever you got to put it back to. And as someone who is recovering in her hoarding disorder, yeah, sometimes these bad subconscious habits take time to change, right? I've had them since childhood. But it's okay because we're working towards it every single day. And I need to bring this stuff inside because I tend to overbring too many things to work because I think I can get all of this stuff done during my lunch hour. And while I do get things done, I don't get as much as I think I can, if that makes sense. So now it is time to take everything out. And the decluttering unicorn does say, throw your trash out right away. The trash doesn't need an invitation to the garbage can. There's no need to sit around and wait for it. Go ahead and throw it out. And now that back seat looks 1,000 times better. That was the messiest part of the Jeep. The front and actually the trunk were fine, but this was really messy. And I tried pulling up the stains with this wool-like cleaner, but maybe I need to call a detailer when we come back and leave it to the professionals to make Jeepy happy again. And now that the Jeep is done, it's time to get back into this house and get it cleaned. Now, she's pleasantly surprised with how Tyler's room looks. But before we go on vacation, that bed will be made. The other thing is that all the laundry needs to be done now. And that little man is going to help you do it when he comes home from his summer camp. And take this trash out of here. We don't want dirty trash sitting in this room for a week. In the meantime, you're going to start doing your laundry. You want to make sure all the laundry in this house is done because you know darn well you want some nice clean clothes when you're walking down the boardwalk, and when you come home, you're going to have at least 4 loads of laundry to do from a week's worth of vacationing. So you don't want to have leftover piles either. What, you're going to have 8? No. Get everything done and put away now. And when she moved on to the kitchen, she was a very happy pony, seeing that the countertop space was cleared off and there was no clutter on top of it. The only thing that she could see was that we just had to put some of these dishes away in the drying rack. And also, when the children come home, they can help you put all the dishes away that are in the dishwasher. But something did catch her eye, and she said, this is how these messes start. Right here, this is the hummingbird juice. Now, how on earth are these hummingbirds supposed to get their sweet juice if it is sitting in the container in the kitchen? Take care of it. And why on God's green earth is there a rock hard pretzel sitting on this countertop? No. Throw it out now. And then she moved on to the refrigerator because she does not want rotten food sitting in her fridge all week long, stinking up the house while she is away. Because you also know when she comes home, she's going to have to buy new groceries. And she doesn't want to mix up the old funky dunky ones with her fresh ones for the following week. And she knows the funkiness lives in those veggie drawers. Like this. Is this a burnt pepper? Nope, that's not a burnt pepper. That's a rotten pepper. Why are we holding on to this? Go ahead and put it out of its misery and throw it in the garbage can right away. We do not want that in our fridge. Now in this bag, this broccoli looks good. So we're going to cook it up tonight. That way we're eating it while it's still good. But that other stuff, no. What is this? Oh, it is like the veggie graveyard. No, get it out now. She also added that it was a good idea to go get one of those reusable veggie mesh bags. You won't let your veggies get all rotten because you know you gotta wash that at the end of the day. It's better for you, the environment, and your veggies. And now that the children are home from summer camp, they can start to help you because they say many hands make light work, which is true. It gets done so much faster. Plus, it's instilling good habits for them to learn so that when they're older, they'll know how to take care of their home and their space too. And now let's move on to the living room, because when you first walk in the door after your fabulous vacation, don't you want to come home to a neat and tidy room and not this? And not stuff waiting for you to be put away? No. You got enough stuff you have to do when you first come home from vacation. You got to unpack. You don't want to do old chores that should have already been done and picked up and put away. We do it now. And the first space that we're going to tackle is this table right here. I know it's your hottest of hot spots. I know stuff gathers on it, but your father's coming over to take care of the house while you're gone. Where's he going to put the mail? In this basket of overflowing papers? You need to have this cleaned out and ready for him. He's doing you a favor. Why don't you go ahead and do him a favor right back? And the Decluttering Unicorn also suggested, why don't you take one of those gallon bag Ziploc bags and fill it up with candy and all the snacks that you got from swim meets, birthday parties, etc. Why buy more stuff when you're on vacation when you already have a ton of it? Go ahead, pack it up, and bring it on vacation with you. And she also added that it's okay to go ahead and put all the 4th of July decorations away. You enjoyed it for the month of July, but now the month is over. It's time to put it away. One less thing that you got to worry about when you come home. And the Decluttering Unicorn wants you to know, this is all just for fun. This was all just to be lighthearted and to make you laugh as we find new creative ways to recover in our hoarding disorder and to clean up the house a little more each day. That's all that it's meant to be. Because do we still have some messes here? Yeah, I do. But we're getting better at it. The old me, it would have taken me probably 5 episodes to get like this area cleaned out. And now we're starting to put things back because they have a home and it's not hoarded. And another thing is that I'm going to stop putting unnecessary pressure on myself, trying to become this neat person when I know deep down inside, I'm naturally messy. What I need to do is to figure out how a messy person can clean up and tidy up at the end of each day in an easier way, instead of trying to completely transform me into something I'm not, because I'm tired of feeling the failure of it. So we adjust where we are. And I am going to be a messy person who can clean up everything at the end of her day to reset her house and still have an open space while being herself. And being myself is dressing up as a unicorn or any type of dressing up and costume and fun things. You all know I love that. And one of my most favorite things is family time, especially experiences with my boys. And with that said, this mama needs to start packing because we're leaving tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to a week of rest and relaxation. And I hope you all have a fabulous week too. Know that I am cheering you on, and in a week we'll be back to declutter more sections of the basement, learning new ways how to keep the house neat and tidy as a messy person. And that no matter what, we're in this together and we can reach our goals and keep each other encouraged.
Yeah. Ugh. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, and the sad little unicorn goes.
Did you turn it off or did the batteries die?
I don't know.